What matters is what you say and think about yourself.
If there is a man to pray, there is a God to answer. Every door that is shut against you, I command it broken. 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 It's God be for you. Who shall be against you? I prophesy to you. Every shut door will happen.
Liberation City.
City of liberty and solution.
Liberation City.
City of liberty and solution.
My name is Mrs. Elizabeth Odutuga. I am from Liberation City, Akure. My family and myself, we got connected with this commission through Liberation TV. And seeing Papa that Papa is really doing the work of God, my family became partner. Last year's 12th anniversary, I was here. This 13th one, I was here. My daughter was pregnant. She told me that her husband had a dream that the baby she was carrying, there was a woman holding cane and started beating the baby inside her. I told her not to worry. It means you will come along with me to the 13th anniversary. So the two of us came together. On Monday, I took her to Papa. Before this time, she has gone for scanning in 2 different places. One, she did one at Akure and one at Ikwetu. And the result was telling us the baby is a girl, female baby. But when we got to Papa, seeing her, Papa said, I'm seeing a baby boy, but the enemies are trying to cover him. And there is enemies from our husband's side that they are trying to turn the baby. Without even praying, Papa just said the word. Papa said, over 10. On Tuesday, which is the next day, we are supposed to travel down to Akure and to Ikeji, Osun State. So I said, okay. Papa said, we are going to have a baby boy. So let's quickly go to the market here in Lagos, Balogun, to go and buy cloth for baby. My daughter said just like that. I said, I know Papa for his accurate prophecy. Let's go and buy. So we went to the market. and bought clothes for boy. Behold and behold, children of God, my daughter, on the 5th of this January, my daughter gave birth to a beautiful, bouncing baby boy.
Beloved, put your beautiful hands together for Jesus. Accurately by prophecy, there was a miraculous overturn. Appreciate Jesus one more time.
Children of God, joy or shout will never cease in our house. And I return all the glory and honor to God Almighty God and to my Father, the supreme prophet of God. Thank you.
Beloved, you can appreciate God better.
Liberation City.
City of liberty and solution.
Liberation City.
City of liberty and solution.
Good morning, brethren. My name is Francis, and I'm coming all the way from Botswana. I came specially to share this testimony because it's a mind-blowing testimony. Well, my wife and I had been connected to Liberation City through LiberationTV. I discovered Liberation TV over about 2 to 3 years ago. And, I found the man of God, the prophecies and everything. I was blown away. And I loved the man of God. So I introduced my wife to Liberation TV, and it was actually quite remarkable that once my wife saw the man of God, she could recall that this is the man of God that I've been dreaming all this time, seeing him in my dreams. So she's been seeing him in her dreams even before she saw him on TV. So we got so connected to Liberation TV. We got so connected to the Oracle, and we were following ever since. So my testimony goes like this. So about a year and 3 months ago, we were expecting, my wife and I were expecting a baby, and there were serious complications with the pregnancy. 9 months had passed. 10 months had passed, the baby wasn't coming out. And we were now into the 11th month. And she got admitted at the hospital, and they started inducing her. They gave her the pills upon pills, and it wasn't working. Nothing was working. It was quite a desperate situation. But fortunately, there was a brother and a friend who is a major son of the Oracle back in Botswana. His name is Owen Gayo. We had met a couple of months back. So on that very day, as the grace of God may have it, I just went to the mall, to the shopping mall, and I bumped into this man of God, this brother Owen, and we talked, and I told him the situation. Then he encouraged me. He told me, you are following Dr. Chris Okafor. You don't have to worry. Then he said he's got some little anointed water left in his car, just a little bit that was left in the bottle. So we quickly went to his office, and he gave me the anointed water. And I rushed back to the hospital. So around evening, they let me in, and we started praying. They had actually, they had given the last pill, to induce my wife. They had given her the last pill, and it wasn't working. So by the time I got there, they said they have done all they can. she now has to go to the theater for an operation. So I just told them, just give us some time. So they asked her to step out and try to do some exercise, because that might help. So we just stepped out of the word. And we just sat there and we started praying. So I called my prophet for the local church, which I go to back in Botswana. So we were all praying. He was praying on the phone, and I was with my wife praying. And I ministered the anointed water. It was just a little bit in the bottle. You know, I ministered the anointed water and we were praying. And lo and behold, children of God, the demon that was holding the baby actually manifested.
Beloved, are we casual about this? Just by administering the prophetic water.
You know, the demon was saying, you know, you are attacking me from all angles. What can I do now? Praying, and now this water, you have finished me, you have paralyzed me. What can I do now? So we kept on praying. You know, our faith was built at that point, and we kept on praying. We commanded the demon out. We said, you know, fire on you, let go of this baby. We commanded, we prayed, and you know, afterwards, lo and behold, immediately after the prayer, ministering the anointed water from Dr. Chris Okafor, immediately labor came.
Beloved, are you just watching like that? This is someone who was supposed to be operated upon just by using the prophetic material. Prolonged delay, just averted like that. Put your beautiful hands together for Jesus.
So, and actually, as the demon was manifesting, it mentions that, you know, it's planned to kill the baby in the womb through using the cord. So it's been stopping, you know, the delivery, so that by the time they operate, they'll bring out a dead baby. You know, so that's what the demon said. And lo and behold, indeed, when the baby was delivered, it had the cord around the neck. But the midwife managed to remove the cord, and the baby was delivered safely. A beautiful, beautiful bouncing baby girl.
Beloved, put your beautiful hands together for Jesus, for this mighty deliverance, just by using the prophetic material. Appreciate Jesus one more time.
So that happened over about a year and 3 months ago, October 2015, precisely. So all this time, you know, I told my wife, we need to, you know, I need to come over here physically, personally, to actually give this testimony. And I'm quite privileged to be here for the very first time, and I'm standing on the altar. It's unbelievable, because we always see this altar on TV, and here I am live on this altar. So I would really love to give a big thanks to the man of God, the oracle, Dr. Chris Okafor. I thank God for his anointing, you know, spectacular anointing. You know, because of that anointing, you know, we got this miracle, this testimony to share this morning. You know, I thank God also for my prophet back home who prayed with us, you know, together, stood together with us in prayer for us to get this testimony. So I give all glory to the living God.
Beloved, I appreciate
the prayer here. I sowed the seed. Now we went for prayer line. After the prayer line, favor from